What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Guys, today we are talking about something with a 400k APY, and guys, this is Elon Bank. Shout out to Mr. Musk man himself. Is he an alien? I don't know, but in this video we're going to talk about how you can make $1,000 a day with this project. We're going to go over some of the details about it, just do an overall review, and let's talk about money, guys. Let's make some money, because that's what we're here in DeFi for, and this channel, guys, is that channel for passive income. Now, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and let me know in the comments down below what do you guys think about this video. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell so you never miss a video and you stay tuned with the latest and greatest info. Wow, that rhymes. Anyways, let's get right into Elon Bank. Okay, so here is the project. Revolutionary financial protocol operating in the Binance Smart Chain. The smart chain we all know and love, right? With auto staking, auto compounding, and auto liquidity mechanisms. Wow. Okay, so interest is paid every 15 minutes, guys, so 96 times daily. Now, this is a high fixed APY of 400k. Now, that's insane. Guys, let's be real, that's insane. So, there's also low risk offered by our Elon Bank reserves, and your wallet tokens are automatically staked and compounded, okay? So, first off, here's what I want to say, okay? Now, whether it's Elon Bank, whether it's strong nodes, whether it's time staking or Ohm or whatever it may be, guys, you gotta understand DeFi is high risk, high reward. Now, with my strategy, what I like to do is get into these projects, get my initial out, so I got my ROI, I'm now safe, I'm playing with house money, and then I just let the investment ride, let it do whatever it does. If certain projects rug after I take my initial, it's fine. I already made all my money back. I'm in risk free. If they go to the moon, even better. Okay. So again, that's just a strategy I use, and make sure you guys have a proper strategy, do your own research, and remember, it's not financial advice. Now, that's out of the way, let's continue on here, guys. We have some press releases, and here is their community, guys. So they have 2+ years of experience and over 3k Telegram members. And guys, here is the Elon Bank. So this is a decentralized financial asset that uses the ELM protocol to reward investors with a sustainable fixed compound interest model. Okay, so they actually have their own token, which is the Elon Bank token. As you can see right here, guys, the chart has had its ups and downs, as you can see, insane amounts of volatility, and we see a huge, massive sell-off over here on the 2nd of April. That was definitely not an April Fool's joke, but we can see it has been climbing again, and then boom, it saw another, sharp decline. Overall, we can see it is on somewhat of an uptrend. So, hey, you do what you want to do with this chart, okay? But I do want to show you guys, so there has been insane amounts of volume going up. And just as that, it did come crashing down almost twice here, but this one took a couple days, or at least a longer period of time compared to this flash crash and this insane giga pump up. But yeah, it is pretty interesting to see. Now, you guys can go and see their smart contract, you guys can go see their audit, but let's take a look at the EBR. So this is the Elon Bank Reserves, and this is a wallet within the ecosystem, and it is backed by a percentage of the buy and sell trading costs that accumulate in the wallet. So, we can see as well they have the Elon Bank Treasury, and this is Elon Bank's price stability and project continuity. What a word. And they are dependent on the Treasury, okay? So it performs vitally important duties for the company's growth and long-term viability. The Treasury provides additional financial support to EBR, which is obviously the Treasury, and this additional assistance might be critical in the case of a severe price shock or unanticipated occurrence, okay? Again, we all know all these projects, they have a treasury, and the treasury is very important. You need to have a solid and strong treasury. Now, they also have the burn pit, okay? So while trading Elon Bank, 2.5% of it is burnt within the burn pit. The more that it is exchanged, the more volume, the more that is going to be burnt, leading to, we all know how this goes, right? When there's a decreasing supply and an increasing demand, boom, stocks go up, everything goes to the moon. Now, auto compound, okay? We all know how that works as well. Now, guys, here's the tokenomics. So when you're buying, you're doing 14% slippage, okay? So 5% of the order fees are stored into the reserves, 2.5% to the treasury, 4% to the automatic liquidity pool, and then 2.5% is burnt forever, okay? Now, if you're selling, they're actually going to punish you. They're going to say, no, why are you selling? What are you doing? Boom, there's a little slap on the wrist. Anyways, for that, they do a 5% into the reserves, 4.5% into the treasury, 4% to the liquidity pool, and 2.5% is burnt forever in the burn pit, okay? So guys, a simple math equation, which I thought this was pretty interesting. If you invest $1,000 USD into Elon Bank today, at the end of the year, you may have a total value of $4 million. Now, that would be amazing. Now, guys, we're going to get into a calculator in a sec. I'm going to show you guys how you can make $1,000 a day with this project, guys. So let's get right into that. And before we do, I just want to cover a few more things on the website. So again, you guys can see all this stuff on the website. You guys can go through and look at all this stuff, see how everything works. And this is also listed on Flu's Trade. Who remembers when we actually covered Flu's like, oh my god, at this point, probably half a year ago. They're one of those up and coming projects that I covered on my channel, and guess what, guys? They're still around, still doing their thing, and they are crushing it. Shout out to the Flues team, by the way. Those guys are awesome. Now, let's talk about this calculator, okay? So let's just say you bought 1,000 Elon Bank, okay? So 1,000 Elon Bank would be a current investment of $4,350. Now, if you let that sit at this current APY, and let's just assume that the price did not change, which obviously is not going to happen. If in 3 months the price is exactly the same, that is like the most coincidental, like that's the luckiest thing ever. But realistically, the price is not going to be the same. The price is going to change, whether that goes up or down. Hey, I don't know. I don't have a magic crystal ball. If I did, I wouldn't be making YouTube videos. I would be winning the lottery every single week, regardless. Okay, so we're going to assume a few things here, right? Okay, and again, we're assuming the price is going to stay the same in 3 months, so in 90 days, and we're also going to assume that the APY stays the same, and we know that's a fixed rate. So let's take a look at this right here. So your initial investment at 1,000 Elon Bank would be $4,350, right? As we can see right here. Now, we know after this 90 days, your potential return or your bag value will be $33,645. Now we're going to subtract that by our initial investment because obviously, like I said, we're going to take our initial investment out as soon as possible, okay? Now, when you do take your initial investment out as soon as possible, this is going to change a little bit, but let's just assume for the sake of simplicity that we're going to be doing this after and we're just letting the bag ride, okay? So again, just for the sake of simplicity, to make this math equation a lot easier, we're not going to redo the calculations, okay? So now, what we're going to do is we're going to subtract our bag value with our initial investment, and that's going to be $4,350. Now, you're ending up with a number that is $29,295. So when you subtract that by 30, you get $976 every single day, guys. So again, this is also on the Binance Smart Chain, so there isn't crazy amount of gas fees that you're gonna have to pay. There is also a sell tax that you're gonna have to account for, but for the most part, guys, when you're putting in a bag of $4,350, you're gonna be making a lot of money. And let's just assume you hold this out for 6 months, right? So 180 days, boom. You are now having a bag of 260K. Now let's do 9 months here, okay? If we do 9 months, boom. I don't know if that's exactly 9 months, but now, boom, we're in the millions, okay? Now let's do 365. Let's say you hold this out for 1 whole year. That's not gonna work. Cool. 365. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that again. 5. Boom. $17 million. Now, let's be real, guys. We know how this goes, right? We've seen Time Wonderland, we've seen Ohm, we've seen Strong Nodes, we've seen Thor Nodes, we've seen all these different DeFi projects. Remember, the chances of these actually staying for years is very, very minimal. Now, let's just say this actually does stay for a year, and I hope it does. We're all going to be making a shit ton of money. And hey, we're in here to make money and to make those passive gains, guys. So guys, in the comments down below, let me know what you think about Elon Bank. That is it for this video. If you did enjoy it, leave a like and let me know what other projects I should cover on the channel. And until next time, guys, as always, remember, stay seeking success.